Good evening. Hope we all had a nice weekend. Hi Bella, nice to see you. We all had a good weekend. Welcome to Daily Tai Chi Nugget number 30. It's our 30th. Hello. Just a quick sound check. Please let me know audio okay, as usual, and the picture's okay. Oh, really quiet tonight. 7 people according to my thing. Yes, thanks, was good. And you? Oh, yes, thanks, Marina. I had a good weekend. Spent most of it editing video, but I enjoy it. It's a good challenge. And today, thank you. Thanks, Leslie. Happy 30th. Today I spent pretty much all day training because I had all my videos uploaded this morning, and then I've just been practicing outside. Hi, Anne. Hi, Mike. Good. Yeah, all good. Thank you. Hi, Sally. We're going to start. It's a quiet one today, but we're going to start. We'll do some hi, Una. Hi, Jane. We're going to do the warm-up. Hi, Shirley Gordon. Hi, Richard. Okay, so I was just downstairs doing some kettlebells and I realized the time, so I run up, so I need to put my phone on silent. Hi, Suzanne. Nice to see you. We have all been training. Yay. That's what we like to hear. Yeah, new lessons went out today for Academy members. And all of you as well. I always put like little snippets and freebie stuff on the Facebook. So make sure you like Rising Crane on Facebook and Instagram, because I always put videos and clips and stuff on there for you to help us. Yes, I think I worked out the stepping. Good. That's the main thing. And you can start putting it all together. Okay, we're 14. I'm going to start 2 minutes in. So, minimalist warm-up today. Just a very brief warm-up today, okay? Let's get rid of that. Very easy warm-up. Release tension. Let it all go. Go straight to this one. And basketball. Okay, we'll go straight into the 8th Qigong. You can do it just twice, and then the third time we're going to do it slightly different, okay? So, salute. dragons swim out to sea. 2 tigers hiding in the cave. Shoot a rocket to the sky. Searching the bottom of the well. Skipping the moon from the stream. Lifting the head, holding up the sky. Three levels falling to the floor. And picking up a boat. For the third time, you're going to hold the position. So when you get to this point, don't hold your breath, just breathe naturally. Okay? And concentrate on this motion, the shoulders coming forwards as if you're reaching to touch the wall in front of you. Breathe normally. Feel that space opening up. Now make fists. Rotate, pull your fist back to your waist, and now concentrate on bringing your shoulder blades together. Again, breathe naturally. So your elbows shouldn't be out, they should be pulled right back. So you're really working the back muscles. Next one. Make sure you cross the thumbs, really lock the fingers straight. Bring the arms behind the head, and now concentrate on stretching the upper spine as high up as you can, locking the thumbs, keeping the palms together. Now push up onto the balls of the feet and tense. Tense the glutes, the calves. Work all of this for a few breaths if you can. And as you come down, bite your teeth together. This can be massaging the ears and the base of the skull. Point's called Feng Ti, acupuncture point here. Just pause for a second. Breathe. Now we do the forward bend. Then you get to the bottom part of the stretch. Have your weight slightly more over your toes. That will help you go down further. As you breathe out, relax. A few breaths. Okay, another variation here is cross your thumbs again and lift and stretch as far forward as you can. From the tips of the fingers. And circle. Okay, come on. Lift the head. Press. Now looking up, you want to make sure your elbows are straight, your wrists are bent. Bring your shoulders like you're shrugging them up, locking the elbows and pressing the palms. Trying to get the palms flat as you can. As you come back this time, you're going to rotate so the thumbs kind of screw backwards, so you're stretching like you're twisting. Feel the stretch in the front of the chest here. And then lift the chest up as you drop down. As you get to the bottom, you can pause in this position. Have your weight over your heels if you can. Just release. And come up. 3 breaths. Yes, that's another practice method that's a bit more kind of yoga-like if you do it that way. Can you go through the 8 form? And before I do that, any parts you want me to break down or questions, please type them now, and then I can plan the lesson. Hi, Christine. Anything. So you can do that 8 Qigong as a kind of stretching exercise as well if you want to. If no questions, then I will go through the individual moves from the 8. Give you some key points. Okay. I guess no questions. That's good. Practice a bit more, you'll get some new questions. Right. Oh, we have a question popping in. Arc of the hands in horse's mane. Imagine you're stroking a cloth. It's going from the lower rear corner to the upper front corner. The other hand is almost like they're brushing past each other. So the hand that's underneath is on the outside. And it's a diagonal motion this way. Finishes in front of the mouth. Any other questions? Okay. We'll do a few okay, no problem. I hope that's clear. Right, is that too low now? Can't see my head. That's all right. Okay. Let's do some commencing form together. And I want you to coordinate the sinking of the body with the pressing of the palms, right? At the end, it's a little bit like you're pushing yourself up away from your hands. So initially there's a squatting type of feeling and then a slight lifting like you're pushing yourself out of a swimming pool or something. Make sure your elbows are in front, not back here, okay? Different to the 8 Qigong, okay? Now let's do some repulsing monkey. So you look back and push. Okay, if you look at me for a moment, I do not let this shoulder come forward when I push. I keep my shoulders square. So I turn my hips as I look back. And then my head looks forwards, and as I push, my hips go square again. Turn my hips, look back, turn my head. As you push, hips go square. Also make sure, if you're doing it from the front, just show you from the front view, make sure that this hand is like, imagine I've got a little ball or something on top, and I'm just pushing it off. So they don't do this. It goes over, turns, looks forward, little ball on your palm, push it off, turn, look forward, little ball on your palm, push it off, turn. Now, I want you to breathe in as you look back. Breathe out as you push. goal is to make the movement smooth, continuous, circular. So there's no start and stop, no abrupt direction of change, change of direction. Rather, it's a circular motion. Let's do one more again. Okay. Question. How do your hands feel? Pay attention to sensation in your hand. How do your hands feel from that practice? Any different? I know it's a warm day today anyway, so the blood's flowing well, but some people, even in the winter, they practice Tai Chi and they don't get warm in their hands. So I really want you to start to figure that out. Anyone have any sensation in the hands? Maybe warmth or tingling or some kind of perception of energy in the hands? Tingling, yeah. Warm, slightly tingly, yeah. So this is the chi in the Tai. Now, people, again, I'll give you a little bit of theory because people often get this wrong, and it's wrong in a lot of the books as well, so it's confusing. Shirley does good, slightly. The chi, when we talk about chi, in the pinyin it's spelled Qi, right? Tingling, little warm, correct. Little tingling fingertips, correct. Okay, correct. Good. And so chi in Chinese character comes from the air that rises when you cook rice. It's like character for steam coming off of rice. The character is rice and air put together. Interesting, right? If you want energy in the body, you need food as a fuel source and you need oxygen. So energy coming from oxygen and food. So it's a fairly kind of proto-scientific understanding, right? My hands are often very warm, but today I had tingling as well. That's good. And Tai Chi, right? English people say Tai Chi, and it's not. It's Tai Chi, because it's not the word chi. It's a different word, right? That's another conversation. Chi, as in Qi Gong. Chi is what we do when we do Tai Chi. We move Chi, and when you do acupuncture, you move Chi, and when you meditate, you move Chi. So Chi is moved usually by some kind of focused, conscious intention. But also when emotions move Chi, I mean, that's kind of what it is. Chi is a kind of a middle ground between mental and physical. So it's quite nebulous. And some of the sensations of Chi have physical reasons, if you're interested in it. The parasympathetic nervous system, which is the opposite of the fight or flight, right? So when you're doing Tai Chi and you're very calm and you relax, the vagus nerve is stimulated, and it has all various effects of the nervous parasympathetic nervous system, and that's the tingling and feeling in the fingers is due to that. So that's a kind of a scientific explanation, but the Chinese explanation is your energy arriving at your hands, which is true as far as the perception, as far as your subjective experience of this. Whether or not there's literally things they can measure going into the hands is up for debate, but certainly it's true from an experiential perspective. Okay, so one of the things to say, how do you know you're getting better at Tai Chi, is to be more perceptive of that. And like, for example, to have that sense through the entire form. Now, I want you to use the sensation of Chi as a kind of a biofeedback. So what do I mean by that? If you start overthinking or tensing up or trying too hard in the movements, you block it. It'll stop. You'll lose the sensation. So if you use that, if you actually use that sensation as a sense that you're going on the right track, when you lose it, okay, where am I tense? Where have I lost the connection? It's back again. So I'm going to use that as a sort of to keep me focused. Does that make sense? So rather than saying, like, if you're running or you're lifting weights, concentrating on getting faster or getting stronger. When you're doing Tai Chi, what the heck do you concentrate on? Because it's almost paradoxical that you're trying not to try. Try to relax. It doesn't work. I'm trying. People get really angry at me. I'm trying as hard as I can. No, it doesn't help. So don't try to relax. Let go of tension. Let go of tension. Let it go. When you do your standing meditation, you need to find that space, okay, where you're shut off. This is difficult to explain because, in one sense, you're internally referenced, but you're not sleepy or unaware of what's going on. But your internal feeling and your breath all come together, and the mind will naturally calm, and the movement will slow, and the perception of energy will get stronger. Boom. And then you're thinking, okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now you start to feel, suddenly all the postures feel full, and you start feeling connections, and then Tai Chi becomes very addictive. Some people chase the external form. Like there's very beautiful, like dance-like competition Tai Chi that you see on YouTube, and it's phenomenal. It's great. I mean, I'd love to be that flexible. I'm stretching, but can't. Some of those postures are amazing. But from a Tai Chi point of view, some of those guys aren't that good. It's internally not right. It's more on the outside. More important. I mean, the external shape is important, but more important is the feeling. Okay. Thank you. Pleased you found it useful. Okay, so let's do some practice. We're going to do wave hands like clouds, and we're going to focus on the sensation of chi, more important than the form. Okay, and if you get it wrong, it's senseless to beat yourself up and get stressed out about it because it doesn't help. Literally just laugh and then just start again. Okay, do. Oh, got it. There it is. Oh, there's the sense. Now I'm connected. And then after, my mind's lost. I was going to bring it back. But gently. And the other thing is, this is important as well in Qigong, you lead the Qi. You don't push the Qi. It's like water, right? If you've got the waves coming in on the beach, and you have a little sandcastle and you have a moat, and you want to get the water to fill the moat, you dig a little channel, don't you? And the water goes, and you dig a little channel and the water goes, and you can lead the water, as long as it's downhill, obviously, you can't lead it uphill, but you can lead the water wherever you want, providing you stay in front of it and you lead it. Now, Qi is the same thing. If you're back here like pushing the Qi, no, you stay in front and you lead it. If your mind's back here, it will disperse. Just like trying to push water from behind, it will just disperse. But if you stay in front of it and you lead it. So when we're doing the Tai Chi form, your intention is ahead of the energy. Does that make sense? So the mind first, then the energy second, then the physical movement third, in that order. So that's what I want us to concentrate on today. We don't need to learn loads of new movements. We want to go deeper. We want to go, as my friend Pavel says, inch wide, mile deep. You may only know one set, but you have like very connected, very strong. Just going to set the timer. I'm going to do 5 minutes. Okay. Let's start this side. You got your speed, you don't need to match me. It's where you're most relaxed. Just remember, soften your face and your hands. It's hard to relax your body if you're scowling. Just go back to where we started. Check out. Okay, we're going to do the sequence. I'll put the music on for that. Okay, through the whole of the 8th form. Please mirror me. How are we all doing? Almost finished. We're going to do some, to finish, rather than doing the standing, we're going to do a little exercise called Saogong. Saogong literally means finish work. In Cantonese, when they finish work, they say Saogong, going home now, basically. So it's a returning after your workout type of exercise. Ah, good, Suzanne, well done. Getting it now, right? Getting the hang of it. Okay, no problem. Barnaby can catch up. It's a good thing about it, right? It's on YouTube. You can watch it again. That's one way online learning is even better, because you can watch it as many times as you like. In some ways, it's even better. I'm just looking for where Saogong is. Number 18. Okay. Please bear with me. I'm just putting the music on for the next exercise. Okay. I'm not going to follow the music exactly. I have a few little variations that we're going to do, but just stand with your hands to your abdomen. Men left hand, ladies right hand. Okay, open your left leg. Just relax, whole body relax. The tongue, I want you to touch to the roof of the mouth. Calm your mind. Put your mind to a point about 3 inches behind your palms. Mind calm, So as light as a swallow flying through the clouds. So first position, you want to just come to this low posture. Open your armpits. Feel the circulation down to the tips of the fingers. The crown of the head is lifted up. Feel like all of your joints are open, but relaxed. Second one, put your palms in line with your shoulders facing forwards. I want you to imagine energy coming through the center of your palms as you breathe in, and just relax when you breathe out. Kind of feeling like pulling water through a straw when you're sucking on a drinking straw. Here, bring your hands around. So the palms are going to slowly move towards each other. And you're emphasizing breathing out. And then they slowly move away from each other and you're emphasizing breathing in. Don't force it. Your own speed. Pay attention to the space between the hands. Keep the palms facing each other. You may be able to perceive some maybe magnetic attraction or repulsion between the hands. Fill the space with your awareness. And imagine you're gathering that energy and you're going to store it like you're charging a battery up. So you're bringing it towards your lower abdomen. Your hands don't quite touch your body. Coming around the belt line. They're called dini. It's the belt meridian. Comes around. So you're breathing in, you're charging up the battery. Breathing out. So you're funneling, gathering. In. Hands about 1 inch away from your body. Fingers point out. Fingers point in. This time, as you come in, you're going to bring the hands up. Palms come together. Just going to do a standing meditation in this position. You can half close your eyes if you want to. Bring the hands back to the original position. We're going to do a little bit of self-massage to finish. We're going to do the face massage and scalp massage. So we'll start with the face massage. From the base of the palm to the tip of the middle finger. And then go around the face, up the nose, across the eyebrows, temples. And the finger stimulates the acupuncture point. Now we'll do the scalp and ear massage. So the fingertips are going to massage the scalp, like combing the hair, and the palms are going to rub the ears. Go right to the top and back down again. Bake up the ears. Okay. So that sequence is called Salgong finishing exercise. The idea is you're recharging the body, calming the mind, returning back to normal after your Tai Chi practice. So you can either do that as a standalone exercise or to finish your practice session. So I hope you all found that useful. That's it for today. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow, same back channel, Tuesday, for number 31. So lots of new things. Yeah, just throwing some ideas, some concepts, make your Tai Chi a little bit richer. So you're very welcome. Thanks, everyone. So I shall see you tomorrow. And again, thank you very much.